and I exhibited a lot of violence, but that came from fear. Like even all of the killers that I sit down and talk with, most of them was sexually victimized when they was younger, and they just don't talk about it. That then everybody that I was friends with, they was dying or going to jail, and I was getting the blame for it because they got killed when they was with me or just was seen with me before they got murdered. It's like everybody that came into my life, they end up leaving. I kind of make you feel like you cursed almost. Then that happened. Then I guess the relationship with my mother wasn't really how it was supposed to be. It was estranged. So that translated over into every relationship I was with a woman. You know, I can't find nobody that love me the way I love. I love hard. When I love, I'm passionate. That, and then when it kept going, and you know, I used music as a way of venting, as a form of therapy. But at the end of the day, I'm doing drugs. Music not making me really happy. It's just the way that I vent. And all of my money going to support people that don't even seem like they truly even give a fuck about what I'm going through or dealing with internally. As long as the money coming, it just make you feel like a mule, like a like a workhorse. Like I'm only as valuable as what I can do for the people around me
at that time.
And at that time, and then, thank you.
You feel me?
Thank you. Affirmations. Thank you. It made me feel like I was only as valuable as what I could do for the people around me at that time. And then after that went on, it's like you got people that when you're not doing what they want you to do or doing what it is that's appeasing to them, they start having a problem with you. They don't really love you and accept you for you. Because if I'm dealing with let's say if I got 3 or 4 wives, you know, y'all all supposed to love me for me, but I'm dealing with you. And you love me for me, so you say, but if I show this one more attention than all of y'all getting mad at one time, or let's say I got 3 or 4 homeboys, if I'm showing this one more attention than this one, you not saying that you upset, but I can feel the energy from it. You know, all of these different things, they playing a part on my psyche. Like if I'm such a problem, hey, I remove myself because I'm not happy here anyway. And that was the point I had got to. If I'm such a problem, hey, look, I'm gone. Y'all gonna miss me when I'm gone because nobody's gonna keep it as real as me. And I just was fed up. I was tired. But I had an epiphany in that process where I disabled my Instagram for 1.5 years. I spoke about it on another podcast because I was taking fitness serious at that time also. But it's just like wasn't nothing clicking, wasn't nothing working until I learned like how you say the mind and body connection when I learned to put my spirituality, even my mental process into my workouts. You know, like people be like, what's your form of prayer? Man, your form of worship could be when you working out.
Indeed. That's meditation too.
And I had to find my gratitude. And I learned that comparison was the killer of all joy. Because I'm comparing my life to other people's highlight films. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, they so happy, they doing so great, and I'm looking at my real life like, man, this shit ain't what it's all cracked up. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's interesting, bro? Like, that's an incredible quote, and I quoted you the other day on Instagram saying that comparison is the killer of all joy.
It is.
And, you know, I recently dealt with something to where somebody I love that I care about was comparing our situation to someone else's situation, right?